Let's begin our practice today in child's pose. From a seated position, bring your knees wide and your big toes together. Place a bolster between your thighs. If your knees or ankles are tender, tuck a blanket beneath them for support. Swoop the arms up overhead as you breathe in. Exhale, melt your arms to your sides. Slow, gentle movements, inhaling the arms up. Exhale, lower down. 2 more just like that. Big breath in. On your last inhale, feel the spine lengthen and the ribs expand. With a long, sighing exhale, slowly lower yourself onto your bolster. Turn your head to whichever side feels most natural. Let your arms rest wherever they want to land. Maybe to the side of your bolster, hugging your bolster, or maybe out in front of you. Take a few moments here to fill in any spaces between your body and the mat. This is a practice of support, not of effort. If there's a gap, a strain, or even a whisper of resistance, see if a prop can meet you there. Maybe a block under the forearms, a blanket beneath the knees or hips, maybe even a sandbag resting across the sacrum. Allow your body to feel completely supported. So supported that the muscles can let go and the breath can move freely again. Soften your face, separate your teeth, and relax your jaw. Let your shoulders fall away from your ears. Begin to notice the breath moving in and out through the nose. Spreading the shoulders, expanding the ribs, and filling the belly. Let your breath move like waves on a shore, in and out, in and out. With each exhale, imagine the body sighing a little deeper into the earth. The back of the heart softens, the belly widens, the spine finds its own gentle curve. Nothing to fix, nothing to force. Just the slow unraveling of shoulds. Let this pose be your permission to stop doing and simply be. Every time your mind wanders to the dishes, the noise, the list, bring it back to the rhythm of your breath. Feel it move the whole body. The gentle lift, the quiet fall. This is what restoration feels like. Not achievement, but arrival. not doing, but dissolving. In your own time, slowly press yourself up into a seated position. Move as though you're still in half a dream. Turn your right hip toward your bolster. Let your legs fall off to the left side. Knees bent in a soft half moon shape. Knee, foot, knee, foot. Take a deep, full belly breath in. Lengthen the spine. Lift through the crown of the head. And as you exhale, gently twist your torso toward the bolster. Before you settle, see if there's anywhere that could use a little more support. A folded blanket tucked under your bottom or between your knees to soften the shape. And if there's anywhere the body feels gently crowded, a breast pressed uncomfortably, the belly resting unevenly, take a moment to make space for yourself. This isn't about changing your body. It's about caring for it and loving all of it. Adjust, shift, or add whatever helps you feel at ease. Let every part of you know it's welcome to rest here. Let the weight of your body settle into the support beneath you. There's no need to reach for a deeper stretch. Just let yourself arrive. Let the arms rest heavy, fingertips and palms relaxed. Notice how your back broadens with every inhale and softens again with every exhale. With each breath, the space between effort and ease begins to widen. The muscles loosen. The breath slows. The body learns it's safe to release. When your mind wanders, as it will, come back to this simple rhythm. In and out, rise and fall. No need to control the breath. Just feel it move through you, like a tide rolling against the shore. If it feels right, take one more deep breath in and exhale through an open mouth, a full body sigh of permission. To come up, slowly press your hands into the mat, rolling up one vertebra at a time. Head lifting last. Pause at the top. noticing how the body feels after softening this much. A little heavier, a little freer. Move gently with the same ease you'd use to lift a sleeping child. Turn your knees to the opposite side of your mat. Snuggle your hip close to the bolster. Close enough to feel cradled, not stretched. Take a deep, easy breath in through your nose and a long, sighing exhale out through your mouth. Let the spine lengthen with your inhale. And as you exhale, slowly lower your chest toward your bolster. Rest your cheek on opposite sides this time. Let it feel new but familiar, like returning to a safe place you almost forgot you had. Before you fully settle, see if your body asks for a little extra care. A blanket tucked beneath the knees, between the thighs or under the belly. Make space where you need it. Softening what's asking to soften. Then let the body melt into support. With every breath, feel the front of the body, the tender places. Begin to trust the earth beneath you. The chest drapes a little heavier. The back breathes a little wider. And the heartbeat begins to whisper again. You might notice how the breath is no longer something you're doing. It's something that's doing to you. The body breathes itself. The heart beats without being told. You don't have to manage any of it. Each exhale, a soft yes. Each inhale, a quiet thank you. Stay in that rhythm for a few moments. The rhythm of being supported. The rhythm of being enough. When you're ready, take one slow, steady breath in and release it as a gentle sigh, a sound the body makes when it feels safe. Slowly press your hands into the mat, rolling up one vertebra at a time. Let your head lift last. Pause. Notice the warmth in your chest, the calm behind your ribs, that quiet reminder that your heart knows how to soften too. From your seated position, bring your bolster over to the right side of your mat, about halfway down beside you. Then, place a folded blanket at the top of your mat to use as a soft pillow. Take your time. There's no rush to arrive anywhere. When you're ready, slowly lower yourself down onto your back with tenderness. Let your knees bend, the soles of your feet resting on the mat. Take a slow, steady breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, press gently into your feet to shift your hips a few inches to the left. Now, let your left leg drift across your body, resting the thigh and shin onto the bolster. Allow your right leg to lengthen toward the bottom of your mat, relaxed and heavy. Keep your hips softly stacked. No need to force the twist. And let your spine spiral open naturally until your chest turns toward the ceiling and both shoulders melt onto the mat. Take a deep breath in through your nose, feeling the lift through the ribs and spread across the collarbones. Exhale slowly through the mouth, a long, quiet release. And feel the body begin to unwind on its own. Let the arms open wide, palms facing up. Let the breath roll through you like a slow wave, massaging the places between the ribs and the heart. Before you settle fully, see if you'd like to cover up with an extra blanket. There's something deeply soothing about the weight of warmth across the body, a quiet signal to the nervous system that it's safe to rest. If your body asks for more comfort, listen. A blanket under the knee, under the bottom of the arm, across the belly, whatever reminds you that you're allowed to be cared for too. This shape holds both softness and strength. An open heart resting inside a supported twist. Nothing to hold up, nothing to prove. Just the slow unfurling of trust. With each exhale, feel the front of the body soften into the space around you. With each inhale, trust that your heart can stay open, even while it rests. When you're ready to come out, take one slow, grounding breath in and a long, sighing breath out. Gently draw the top leg back to center. Then, shift your hips to the middle of the mat. Pause here, hands resting on your chest or belly, and feel the quiet after the opening. Notice how the body hums with softness, how the breath moves a little more freely, how the heart feels unguarded but safe. When you're ready, reach for your bolster and bring it over to the left side of your mat, about halfway down. Keep your blanket at the top of your head, a soft place to land. Take your time. Let this transition feel as calm and unhurried as the rest of your practice. Bend your knees, soles of the feet pressing gently into the mat. Take a slow, deep breath in, and as you exhale, shift your hips a few inches to the right. Let your right leg drift across your body, resting the thigh and shin on the bolster. The bottom leg extends softly toward the end of your mat. Keep the hips softly stacked, and let your spine spiral open until your chest turns toward the ceiling and both shoulders melt down into the mat. Let your arms open wide, palms turned up, a quiet sign of willingness to receive. Take a slow inhale through the nose, feeling the breath travel across the chest, spreading through the collarbones, brushing gently against the edges of the heart. And as you exhale, feel everything inside you soften. The weight of your day, the armor you didn't know you were still wearing. Before you settle completely, see if you'd like a little more comfort. A blanket under the knee or across the belly, or maybe draped gently over the body. Let the warmth and weight remind you you're safe to rest. With each breath, let your heart open just enough to be felt, but not exposed, like sunlight filtering through half-drawn curtains. There's a quiet beauty in this shape, how it holds your heart open while letting the rest of you sink deeply into stillness. Each inhale nourishes. Each exhale softens. And in between them, you might sense a quiet truth rising. You don't have to work for love. You only have to receive it. Let yourself linger in that knowing. Let it soak in the light through the fabric. When you're ready, take one final slow inhale and a long sighing exhale. The sound of the body releasing what it no longer needs. Gently guide your top leg back to center, shifting the hips back to neutral. Rest for a moment. Hands on your chest or belly, feeling the breath move beneath your palms. Notice how it feels to rest open, not reaching, not guarding, just allowing. When you're ready, slide the bolster out of the way. Draw both knees into your chest and give yourself a slow, easy hug. Take one last deep breath in and a full, tender exhale out. A closing whisper to the heart. Thank you for trusting me. We've arrived. Bring your bolster under your knees so the narrow edge supports the calves, and your feet can spill softly over the end. Maybe a small roll beneath the neck, a blanket drawn over the body, an eye pillow resting gently across your eyes. If it feels grounding, place a sandbag across your hips. A quiet reminder that you don't have to hold yourself up anymore. Take your time to create the most comfortable version of rest you can imagine. This is your sanctuary, your permission to linger. When you're ready, let your arms fall heavy by your sides, palms open. Take one deep, unhurried breath in through your nose and an exhale through the mouth with an audible sigh. Feel the body release downward, melting into every layer of support beneath you. The legs are heavy, the hips wide, the belly soft. Let the heart be quiet, the jaw unhinged and free. Let the breath drift in and out on its own. You don't need to guide it anymore. It knows exactly what to do. Notice how your body has learned to rest itself. How the muscles remember what letting go feels like. Every inhale replenishing. Every exhale returning you home. There's no rush to come back. If anything, let this moment stretch a little longer. Soak in the stillness. Let it restore you from the inside out. You've given so much of yourself today, to others, to the world, to your own healing. And right now, you're being given back to yourself. When you're ready to return, begin with a small movement. A slow wiggle of the fingers, a lazy roll of the head side to side. Draw a deeper breath in through your nose and sigh it out through the mouth. Bend your knees, roll gently to one side, and rest there for a few breaths. Curled, contained, whole. When you're ready, press yourself up slowly to a comfortable seat. Bring your hands to heart center. Take a final grounding breath. The mama in me honors and respects the mama in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for taking the time to practice with me today. If you'd like to go a little bit deeper, you can download the Afterglow journal page at mamaste.com. And if this practice brought you some rest, feel free to share it with another mama who might need a break. I look forward to seeing you on the mat again soon.